Congratulations to Jayden Daniels for winning the 2023 Heisman Award. It was a wacky year because going into the final podium, we genuinely didn't know who was going to win it. It could have been three guys. There were a lot of arguments going each way. But anyways, great year for the Heisman. But as college football fans and human beings in general, our nature is to look ahead, and that's exactly what we're doing today. ESPN just released their Way-Too-Early Heisman Top 10 for the 2024 season. I have not looked at it yet. I'm here to give you guys my first reaction, and we're going to go over it all. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on another video. Too many of you are watching my videos all the way through. You're loving it, enjoying it, but forgetting to push that button. I'm Saturday Shenanigans. I post 3 college football videos each week. I post a short every single day. I'm pumping out content for you guys. Come join the best family in college football. According to ESPN, the number 10 candidate for the Heisman in 2024 is Cam Ward. Now, this is actually surprising because Cam Ward has not chosen a team yet, and I think that plays a huge factor into where he's ranked in this. On the surface, if Cam Ward goes to Washington or Ohio State with all those weapons in DeBoer and Day's offense, I think he's way higher than 10. I think 10 is way too low for him, but let's say he goes to Miami because there's big speculation he goes there. I'm going to be honest, I don't think Mario Cristobal is really that guy. I don't think he's really building Miami into that marquee program that they want to be. If he goes to Miami, I don't think they're going to be in the race. I think they're going to have 3 or 4 losses, although you're going to say Jayden Daniels won it with 3 losses this year. I don't think that happens often. If he goes to Miami, he's going to be around 10. If not, he's going to be a lot higher. I think 10 is a decent spot for him right now because we just don't know enough. Number 9 is an absolute criminal offense. It's Dillion Gabriel. Yes, Dillion Gabriel at Oregon, the same system that Bo Nix has absolutely dominated the last 2 years. I'm not downplaying Bo Nix, but when you take both of these quarterbacks at the time they transferred to Eugene, a 2021 Bo Nix versus a 2023 Dillion Gabriel, I'm taking Dillion Gabriel all day. Oregon has one of the best offensive lines in the country. He's not going to have any pressure back there. He's going to be able to cook some sandwiches. Plus, he's going to have Bucky Irving and Jordan James at running back. The only problem I see with Dillion Gabriel is that he's going to give too many touches to his backs. They're going to take most of the spotlight. I do understand that. Plus, I get ESPN saw the schedule. They're going to play Michigan and Ohio State, so maybe they're scared. But still, Oregon's going to put up points, and I think Gabriel should be much higher than number 9. Let me know what you think about that. This one's going to make some of you guys mad. At number 8, we have Travis Hunter, the cornerback / wide receiver. Yes, he plays both sides of the ball for Colorado. I'm sure you know who he is because of his social media playing with Coach Prime. But I think he's going to take a big step into the 2024 season. And the fact that he plays both sides is really going to benefit him. If he could stay healthy and play all the snaps, do some dynamic things, make some great plays, I think he will be in the running. And honestly, I have him over his teammate Shedeur Sanders. And I'll go more in depth to that later in the video because we're going to get to Shedeur. But I think him playing both sides of the ball definitely benefits him. And I got Travis Hunter at number 8. I think that's a great spot for him. Number 7, Amarian Hampton from North Carolina. He's going to be a junior running back in 2024, and it is so pivotal for him to play well next season because Drake May is going to the NFL. He's very underrated. He had 15 touchdowns last year, almost averaged 7 yards per carry, and I could very well see him being on this list, but North Carolina is going to have to win. If they win, he's playing well. If they don't, he's not. That's just how it's going to be next year. If they do play well, I can find himself sneaking his way in the top 10, but right now I'll probably switch him for Cam Ward from 10 to 7. At number 6, Jackson frickin' Dart. Jackson Dart from Ole Miss. Oh my gosh, he's my favorite quarterback in college football. No, it's not because I have any ties to Ole Miss. No, it's not because I know him personally. He just has so much sauce. If you watch him play, if you see him on the field, on the sidelines, he just has so much swagger. He's just such a joy to watch, and I love him with Lane Kiffin. I love him in that Ole Miss offense. They always put up numbers. They're going to continue to put up numbers in the 2024 season, and maybe this is the year they can turn the corner in the new SEC. Him at number 6, I think he should be higher. He should be flipped for a guy that I'll talk about in a few moments, but Ole Miss is putting up 40 a game pretty much every single year. Jackson Dart can do it all. His arm is insane downfield. He can move in the pocket. Oh my gosh, he's super slimy. Jackson Dart's going to be higher than number 6. I think he's due for a breakout 2024 season, and this will be the year that he's actually in the Heisman conversation. Top 5 time, baby. At number 5, we have Carson Beck, quarterback from Georgia. He will be staying in college and developing this game one more season, and I think that'll be beneficial for him and the Bulldogs so they don't have to go out and get someone new. But come on, you're at Georgia. You should be competing for the Heisman Trophy. He has weapons all over. Ladd McConkey is most likely returning for the 2024 season. I have nothing bad to say about Carson Beck. He has an all-around game. I think the Bulldogs are going to keep winning. They're going to be one of the top programs. He's going to lead them to a college football playoff spot, and boom, yeah, he'll easily be in the top 5 for the Heisman Trophy. It's what you guys have all been waiting for. You may have seen it in the thumbnail. At number 4, we have Shedeur Sanders. Now, I'm going to preface this with with I think Colorado's going to be improved in the 2024 season. They went from 1 win to 4 wins in the first year of Prime. In the second year, I think they're going to be a bowl eligible team. Now, the reason why I have Shedeur Sanders lower in my list than Travis Hunter is because who gets blamed when things go wrong? It's going to be the quarterback. Shedeur Sanders is still going to get sacked a bunch this season. Colorado's offensive line is improving. They just got Jackson Seaton, the #1 offensive line recruit. They're going to get more, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Shedeur's still going to have a lot of pressure on him. He's going to be sacked. He's going to throw some picks, although he has a great arm. He's great in crunch time. He can move around the pocket. He's going to get blamed for Colorado's losses, and I don't think Travis Hunter is going to get that same treatment. Travis Hunter is going to go out there, put up a great season with receiving yards. He's going to play on the opposite end of the ball, maybe get a couple interceptions, a couple highlight plays, and in the end, I think Hunter is going to be over Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders should not be in the #4 spot. That's my first reaction. Number 3, Quinn Ewers, going to be the Texas junior quarterback. We all remember when he was the #1 quarterback recruit in the country. He committed to Ohio State, then switched over to Steve Sarkisian at Texas, and he's never looked back. He is as advertised, and I think he would have been in New York this year in 2023 if he didn't get injured in the middle of the season and had to miss some time. He's that good. He's so good that people thought he was going to declare for the NFL draft, but he is staying next year, and I think that gives him a huge advantage with that experience. He is losing a Xavier Worthy to the NFL, but even without that, he's going to be in the top 3 for the Heisman race. Mark my words. ESPN had my Heisman Trophy winner in 2024 at the #2 spot, Ollie Gordon. I disagree with this. I think he's going to win no matter what, no matter where he plays at. He didn't start till the 4th game of the season, and he ended up leading the NCAA in touchdowns, rush yards per game. Pretty much any single rushing stat you want to bring up, he's top 5 in. He's that crazy. And a lot of people say, well, the Heisman Trophy is a quarterback award. He can't win. He's a running back. Well, it's been a quarterback year for a lot of years counting, and I think it's bound to be a running back year. I think Ollie Gordon gets it done. He puts up insane stats on the ground. He's durable. He doesn't get injured. Ollie Gordon 2024, baby. The way-too-early Heisman winner of the 2024 season, according to ESPN, is Jalen Milroe of Alabama. I know your guys' hearts were beating fast. You were worried he wasn't going to be in here, but of course he's going to be in here. This guy is a freak of nature. He's big. He's fast. He can throw downfield. He has a rocket arm, of course. He can do everything. Now, he started the season really bad in 2023. He actually got benched, but that's because he just didn't have enough time. He was developing in the system. That was his first year playing, but now in his second year, he's going to be absolutely dangerous for Alabama. I don't think this is a bad pick at all, although I picked Ollie Gordon. Jalen Milroe is going to be an absolute problem in college football. He's going to be a human highlight reel. You're going to want to watch him play, and I think this is fitting for a #1 spot for ESPN. Let me know, is anyone on this list way too high, or was there an absolute snub that you're thinking of? Right now, I'm thinking of Noah Fafita from Arizona. He's a redshirt freshman in 2023 who's absolutely turned around that program. He has great weapons at wide receiver, and Arizona's going to a Big 12 that's going to be weaker than the Pac-12 that they were in this year. He's going to put up ridiculous numbers. He already would have been in the conversation if he started from game 1. This guy's only going to improve. Justice for Noah Fafita. Put him in there. ESPN, what are you guys doing? Thank you guys so much for reaching the end of the video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Join the best family in college football. I'm posting 3 times a week all throughout bowl season and the off season. It's going to be a great time. Plus YouTube shorts every single day. I'm really pushing this content for you guys. I've been Saturday Shenanigans, your home for unfiltered college football content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.